Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
West side content. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers.
Okay, all set to go. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. And that one fouled off. And he deals. On the ground to third. On to O'Hearn. One up, one down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Jose Ramirez.
Simply put, Boog, I mean, one of the elite players in the game, arguably the best player in the game, just an absolute unbelievable talent. Always so much fun to watch him go out there and do his thing. Sit back and enjoy the show, and hopefully he's able to do something special in this one.
Two down, bases empty. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. Ramirez went deep in his most recent game. 2 outs. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
0-1.
Carlos Santana, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Eflin a move to first.
No,
Ramirez back on a dive. Strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And that misses. Now 1 and 2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
On the ground to the left. Henderson over to first in time. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And there's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale. That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. One out, bases empty. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 2-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Thomas sizing this one up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Gunnar.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And that's the 3rd out. After 1. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Kyle Manzardo. Tap foul at the plate. Manzardo matched a homer in his last game. Way inside. And that is out of play. To the right side. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Late with the swing there. Naylor bats left, throws right. Batting 6th in today's lineup. And his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them.
That's out.
Just missed. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitter.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He hammers one out to right. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Lane Thomas. And a breaking ball misses outside. Thomas with a homer in his last game. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 2nd. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Popped up right side. Mateo has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Gabriel Arias at the plate now as he chases after that one. Up the middle. Throws to first. And that is the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on bottom of the 2nd. And into the box for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. Bybee back to work. That clips the corner. And a curve misses outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball at some velocity.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Jordan Westberg stands in now and watches strike one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And with 2 strikes, fastball coming in, you've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. The relay in there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Kobe Mayo, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. This one high in the air to left center. Thomas under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 2-1. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
2 outs, base is empty. And that one popped in the air, left field. Kwan brings it in, and that is that. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Center field. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Stephen Kwan. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That one ripped, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it does.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 2-2.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Counts 1-0.
And there's a ball. He's trying for third. Next offering is fouled back. Brennan, the runner at second with 1 away. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 3-2. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save. Eflin checks the runner. Ramirez back in on a dive. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Runner on the go again. Liner caught at second. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. But 2 runs for him. Bottom of the inning. Jorge Mateo now Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one. And that's in for a strike.
One ball, two strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike three. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup, Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And a swing and a line drive into right field, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Ryan O'Hearn.
That one finds the corner. That's strike one. On the ground, could be two. Flips it. There's one, and that's two. One hit in the as we go to the top of the fourth. And now here is Kyle Manzardo. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And it's fouled away. That one the other way. Henderson gets it to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Two outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Lane Thomas. And that one fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, two strikes.
On the ground, right side. And that one handled. He takes it on his own. Guardians go down in order. Bottom of the fourth, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. There's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. The Guardians up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Over to first, and O'Neill is retired.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Outside. 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Eflin back to work. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cowser snags it. 1 away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
He swings and fouls one off.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
On the ground to short. Henderson fires across the diamond. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. And a foul ball.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now.
Now pitching.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Number 42. Ryan Baker.
Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Ball 1.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got it! Huge strikeout there. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now a jump throw. And very nicely done for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Kobe Mayo. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Fastball for a strike at 95.
0-1.
Mayo goes 6 feet 5 inches, 23 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And that's outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Arias. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back now at Oriole Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So in now for Cleveland, Carlos Santana. And a swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2 strikes.
Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And here is Kyle Manzardo.
1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Santana on at first. Nobody out. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's a catcher to hit, Bo Naylor. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And Naylor swings through that one.
Ooh, Baez.
0-1.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And the runner stays where he is.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Pulls that one foul. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts. Well, we go bottom 6 and into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And he lays down a bunt. Not in time. That's a bunt single. So up next, Cedric Mullins, 1 for 2. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Mateo runs. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Gunnar Henderson will hit next.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In there for strike one. Swung on, belted. Raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Keegan Aiken.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Yennier Cano is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Perez also throwing. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Here's Brian Rocchio. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing went around. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Bases empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Foul ball.
Ball.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Mullins hauls it in to end the inning. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Thomas under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground, Arias in plenty of time to first. 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Cowser in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Fastball for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that.
Manager out of the dugout now.
Pitching for Cleveland.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. A sliding stop onto the pitcher. What a play. Inning over. 1-2-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yennier Cano.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Brennan now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. To third. Handles, throws to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 4-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now Carlos Santana. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's outside,
that's out.
And it's a ball and a strike. Up the middle. Tosses to first.
Got him.
That's it out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
2 down, base is empty. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo.
Hey.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Right side, Mateo. And that is that. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Kobe Mayo. And that one is in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
It's 0-1.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Adley Rutschman digs in now. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Gregory Soto.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing team did that to me.
Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Up the middle, Henderson. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground to third. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Arias in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Going to count 1 and 2. And they'll do it again. To the right side. Mateo sends it to first. And the inning is over. So they turn to their closer, Emmanuel Clase.
Now pitching
Power
for
slider
Cleveland.
guy, Boog. He throws it
Number
hard and gets a
42.
lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick
Emmanuel
up.
Clase.
Foul ball there. Clase, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy
Now
seeing the
batting,
ball off the bat.
shortstop.
Something to improve.
And now the shortstop,
Henderson.
Gunnar Henderson. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-0. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. Tying run at the plate. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Swings, and he breaks his bat. Ramirez to second, over to first, safe.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
So they're down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And that one fouled off. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Got him! And that's the ball game.
But with this 6th win in a row, all